Hi, I'm Scott and welcome back to the channel. Doing something a little bit different today because to my absolute amazement and shock, I've actually hit a bit of a milestone. 100 subscribers on this channel, which is about 99 more than I thought I'd ever get. I thought I'd take a little time to talk about how I got to 100 subscribers. I know that's not much in the grand scheme of things. I think there's probably, I read something like 12 million channels out there that have between 100 subscribers and 1,000, but I'm amazed that I got there, and maybe there's something here that will be of help to others that are just starting out like I did just a few months ago. I'm one of these folks that started YouTubing as a result of this situation we all found ourselves in. I was at home a lot more than I had been in the past, working from home, doing a lot of projects around the house, trying to take advantage of my time, and then posting little videos on Instagram and other places just to amuse my family and nieces and nephews. And eventually some of the projects got bigger and bigger, and I thought, well, why don't I just go ahead and do this? So I guess my first of 5 tips, number 5 would be fairly obvious. Just do it. Start your channel. Get past the fear of looking ridiculous on camera, which I've clearly done already. And as I think the Think Media guys say, you just got to hit record. Start the channel. Start providing content, things that are of interest to you at a minimum. If they're not of interest to you, they're not going to be of interest to anybody else. And get used to this weird thing of talking into a camera and sharing your viewpoint on things or your expertise on things or whatever it happens to be. Just go ahead and start, and you'll find that your videos become better and better. You'll learn the editing process. That was a big problem for me because I'm not a techie guy. And you'll find that you're more comfortable in front of the camera the more you do it, and that will show in the quality of your videos. Somewhat related is my number 4 tip is start simple and work your way up. Level up as you have the capabilities. I started just using my iPhone 11. That was my very first camera. It works great. They have good quality, both sound and visual. And then you level up when you can afford it. And if you find out you like doing this, I have leveled up to a new camera, a Sony ZV-1, which I'm using right now. I have leveled up my audio a bit. Depending on the circumstances, it may not sound like it right now. I'm just using the audio off of the camera. But I do have a lavalier mic, I think is a Purple Panda, that's listed down below in my gear, that I use for my moto vlogs because I needed better audio to be able to pick up as I'm out riding. As I said, I just started with my iPhone. I also dug up an old GoPro Hero 3 Plus that had been sitting in a drawer for 7 or 8 years and used what I had to start the videos. Leveled up a little bit since then. I still haven't, my next step will be leveling up my lighting. I haven't done that. As you can tell, I'm using natural lighting from the window, which I tend to do. It's a perfectly valid way to go about it until you find that you need a better setup, a better equipment, a better studio of sorts. Number 3, I'd say promote your new YouTube channel among your friends and colleagues and across your other social media platforms. Now, I'll be totally honest, I have not done this. It took me months into this journey before I even told my family I was doing it. My kids were shocked that my wife didn't even know I was making videos. And I'm still a little reluctant to share it. I haven't put it out there much. So I've gotten to 100 without sharing it to my 200 friends on Facebook or whatnot. But this is one of the cases of do what I say, not what I do. Because certainly you'd be far better off to leverage other social media platforms, really put it out there that this is what you're doing in order to more rapidly gain the number of subscribers and views and viewership that you're interested in. I think that possibly the number two most important thing to do is be involved in the YouTube community. Comment and like videos of those that you aspire to be. You know, other YouTubers who are successful, who are creating content that is of interest to you. Comment on their videos, and commenting is not spamming. You don't want to be getting involved in this sub for sub nonsense. First of all, it's against the terms of service. Second of all, it's just bad form. But if you are on someone's channel that you like, that you respect, and you value their content, leave them a comment letting them know that. Maybe reference that they're an inspiration to you, or reference that you've posted something similar on your channel. I do that. I don't spam their channel with mine. I don't even put links to my channel. I'll just mention, hey, I enjoyed that video on bourbon or on cigars or on motorcycles or whatever the case may be, and have found that quite a few people have since then checked out my channel, have even commented, I saw you on Brew City Riders channel and thought I'd come check you out. I saw your comment on this coin collecting channel or this pipe channel, or as you can see, I have quite a few things that I'm interested in. And came to check you out, found your channel, liked what I saw, and I've now subscribed. So I think that's an important thing to do. And last, I'd say the number one thing to do is be consistent. From the very first video you post, continue to make them, post them, try to be on a schedule of at least once a week, twice if you can would be great, as long as it's good quality. You don't want to sacrifice quality for consistency, because if you consistently put out bad content, no one's going to watch it or care. So put out good content on a consistent basis, weekly if you can, and then you can decide on, are you in the right niche? Have you niched down enough? You'll hear that a lot on the YouTube channels, and people giving advice is to niche down, be specific. I'm struggling with this. If you're familiar with my channel, I cover everything from bourbon to cigars to gardening to fishing to hunting to motorcycles. You name it, I'm interested in it. I think my niche are, guys like me with gray hair and beards. That's my niche. And if you're interested in it, great. Maybe my next video will be talking about niching down and get your advice on should I do a little bit more than I am now. But that's it. I hope you've got a little value out of this. If you liked it, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you got to your first 100 subscribers. If I missed anything, let me know. If you agree with some of my posts, let me know. And I look forward to seeing you next time here in the arena.